Hello YouTube. I hope this demonstration finds you well. As you can see, I got my little man today, and I am going to be demonstrating what I'm going to call an infinity fade. This is going to be a ball fade, classic ball fade, and he's got braids up top. I think a lot of people are going to be inspired by this one because this is an intelligent young man, and he's displaying that in this video. And he does not put his book down the entire time. So hopefully this will inspire someone else, his child, to do the same. Because there's a lot of mayhem online nowadays, and I hope that you will always see something substantial, something wholesome when you subscribe to the Barber Pastor channel. Okay, let's get in here. I'm starting by trying to move this young man's plaits out of the way. He just got his hair braided prior to him coming in, and I think it looks really nice. I wish I had hair like that. Yeah, I'm just now combing his hair down, getting it ready, and I was observing before I did that, just to see, and you know what I'd take the haircut to, in the transformation, because every haircut is just that. So I started him off using my wall magic clips, and I'm starting from the zero, going around from the parietal ridge back toward the nape, and I'm going to continue around to the other side. And again, the clipper is at the zero, and I'm gently removing the hair. My walls outside of my babblers are my two go-to clippers. I feel like this wall magic clip is a very versatile tool, and every good barber should have one. It's a very, very dynamic piece of equipment. And again, I've come over to the other side, and you can see that. And we're removing all of the hair that we don't need, working toward a perfect hairstyle. And like I told you, he's not going to put his book down. I'm impressed. Now I picked up my Osters. These are detachable blade clippers, and I'm using 000 to go in and remove what the zero blade did not. So I'm balding his scalp now, removing all the excess, and we're going to take that around, and then from there we can go ahead and on and fade up. And I'm calling this another demonstration. So I'm just demonstrating to you how to perfect this type of a fade. I think a fade is pretty much what the majority of barbers do. Something that you must learn how to do when you're off in school. It's basically necessary because I think on the weekends when I'm in the shop working, it's pretty much the standard haircut, especially for my type of clientele. And weekends, I'm pretty much serving military service members, being that I'm in Hampton Roads, Virginia. Okay, so I pick my magic clips back up, and I am still at the zero, and I'm going to fade out or fade up from what I just did with my 000 blade. And a lot of people say we're removing that line that the triple blade created. And what I've learned, one of the things I've learned, one of the most important things in the barbershop is developing your patience. Because when you have different clients, you'll see that it is a must-have. Um, a lot of times when you have children, I hear a lot of people say that they don't like to cut children's hair because they do a lot of moving. Um, but you just have to learn um, to utilize your patience. And sometimes it's just a matter of getting to know your client and what your clients like or your customers like. Sometimes for a child, it just helps to have a TV and some internet, and you can pop on uh, whatever it is they like to watch. You can always watch YouTube, and that helps a lot. And then again, knowing how to interact with the public and customer service is never going to go anywhere when you're dealing with different subjects. So acquire patience. It's a must-have. It's what the world needs, especially when people come in and sit in your chair. If you can't develop that, if you can't display that, then maybe you need to consider a different profession. Alright, I'm continuing to fade up, and now here I've opened the clipper all the way up. And I'm continuing to fade up. And in this haircut, I've decided to use my Speedo guards. I pull those classic guards out. And this is the 000. And I'm raking down, removing bulk as I'm transitioning my fade upward. And I use the first three Speedo guards, the 000, 00, and the 0, to perfect this haircut. And I'm gonna rake down, going all the way around. And this is how I remove weight while I'm fading. you may have been able to see the difference in using this guard. And now I've started to rake up, and you can start to see this fade come in using that the triple speedo guard. So after I opened the blade all the way up, went all the way around, then I put on my speedo. As you can see, and as you've been watching, I've gone on and outlined the perimeter of the haircut in the front of this young man's head, and I've also done a great bit of fading, again using those speedo guards, and I've used a total of 3 again: the 000 guard, the 00 guard, and the 0 guard. And those are the red speedos, which I do use because they attach perfectly to these wall magic clips. And now I've detached the guards, and I'm using the blade all the way open, and I'm going back to clean up as to perfect this style. And of course, because he's wearing braids, this haircut is going to be, or this fade is going to be worn higher to the braid. And it really brings out his style, his look. And I believe his mother was quite happy with this, as well as this young man, this young intelligent black man, I should say. You don't see many children entertaining themselves by stimulating our minds with books, and especially in a barbershop. So he gets big props for that, as well as his parents. And as I was saying before, I'm always going to try to present you with something of substance. I think it's important that we all collectively, and especially here in America, do whatever we can to change the tide of ambiguity that is ensnared us. Because this country is great, and it takes people like you and myself to demonstrate how great we are. And I'd like to do that by presenting you with uh, cases just as like this, or as such. Uh, and hopefully I can say something to inspire you to be great. So we're just about done here. I want to thank you for allowing me to present this to you, and I cannot do it without you. So I thank you. Hopefully in the future, you'll be able to patronize in some form or fashion, and I will continue to be great for you, and we can inspire each other. I'm going to digress soon, and hopefully this video finds you well. Uh, Hopefully I've said or you've seen something that you like, and if so, please like and subscribe, as I want to be great as you are great, and let's help each other. All right. Peace and blessings.